Waiting on a black summer to win. Waiting, waiting, waiting for another black summer to win. I've been waiting, waiting. Waiting for the summer, blah, blah, boo, boo, blah, blah. I've been waiting, waiting, waiting for another black summer to win. Let's go. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The Mighty Thumb Club is... My head. My head was cut off there. We're good. What's up, guys? How we doing? The microphone is back. I should have known. Oh, this thing's on repeat. We got to turn that off. Okay, Actually, let's put on my next favorite song. I shouldn't say that. I have so many favorite Chili Pepper songs. Where's my girl? Where is she? Oh, his part right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that breakdown. And it sounds like it's so easy to learn, too. I will just leave it on shuffle. What's up, Hyperion? What's up, Dragon Knight? How's everybody's weekend? What's going on? I have this picture behind me over here on the this side. I should show it to you guys. It's pretty boss. It's from my high school days. Check this out. I've listened to the song literally for an hour. I came down here at 9, had to do some work stuff, and I put it on around 9:20, and I just set it on repeat. I can't stop listening to it. I went down a rabbit hole finding the lyrics and finding out what they mean, and I think a lot of people can relate to being in a rut. Let me get this picture. So check this. This is gonna be hard to see with the light. So huge. This is a 24 by 30, I believe. Right? Yeah, the light's gonna be in no matter what. So this is high school, right? And I need to. Okay, so that's me playing center. 58, hiking the ball. This is going to be really hard to see with the glare. But we can get it up other way, this way. Yeah. So the funny thing is, we say my family's in this picture, right? So there's our coaches and stuff. This is the funny thing. The dude in the gray shirt right there, he's now the superintendent of the high school, doing amazing things for the school, right? If you look in the stands, right there, she's wearing a 58 jersey right there. Get this out of the way. I can't get this out of the way. There we go. Get the mic up here. Okay. So we get it closer. Okay. Right there. When I take my finger away, you'll see the white 58. Okay. That is my mom holding a big video camera, videotaping the game. And then the real hard one to see is right above our quarterback's helmet. There's a red hat. And that is my dad, who was special teams coach for our teams as well. But this thing, love it, love it. Fun fact: we lost this game 5-0. There's other things I don't get to really show off here that you guys see in the background. This is my brother and I, right? And these are tickets from all the Raider games that we went to together. So we have the first one was this one. This was Raiders went to Atlanta in '97, and my uncle has season tickets, and he's able to let us use them to go see the Raider game, and that's where this picture's from. It's from the old Georgia Dome. Then in '98, we went to Baltimore to go see the Raiders play. Raiders lost 13-10. I think the Raiders won that game though. And then this, this was the 2001 season, the year of the Tuck rule, and the Raiders played the NFC East, and you know they do 2 at home, 2 away, and the Raiders' 2 away games were in Philly and New York, and we went to both of them. The Philly game was great. I know we won that one, and I know we won this one. Remember this one because Woodson had a great game. I think we defense held the Eagles to 1 third down conversion the entire game. I think they were 1 for 11. The Giant game was the best because I went with my best friend, my brother, and we got a little hammered. We got a little loaded. And on the way home, my buddy's like, he's passed out in the back seat. Halfway home, he wakes up. He's like, "Hey, Steiny." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Raiders suck." And then passes back out again. But I keep that one. I love that. And then this one is from that Baltimore Raven game in '98, where we met up some of the I forget their names, if they're Violator or Annihilator or Out of Stater or See You Later. But the funny thing about this is we had great seats. And I think I showed you guys above one of the team entrances. There's like one row, and then it goes up to the next level. And we had that one row. But this is '98, so I was 19 or maybe 20 at the time. But we got great pictures with these guys. But the fun fact is my brother brought a plastic inflatable sword, and they took it away from him at the gate. But these guys get in with all of this stuff on them. It's so cool. Spectator, yeah. And this last one I'll show you. The Kenny Stabler jersey's on the ground over there behind Fred. I'm not going to get that. But this was a real cool one. So this photo's been in many, many publications. A lot of Sports Illustrated, a lot of stuff. This is Matt Millen holding the bloody hand with holding the Raider helmet with the bloody hand. Long story short, my sister-in-law's brother went to same high school as Matt Millen's kid. And so we went to a wrestling match one day, and we saw Matt standing in the back corner, hanging out in the jeans and a flannel. We walked over and just said, "Hey, man, we're big Raider fans. Don't want to take up a lot of time. Would you mind signing us a picture?" And he grabs it. I remember when he signed either mine or my brother's, he was like, "Oh man, Al loves this picture." That was pretty cool. So, quick tour of the Raider stuff. Yeah, he's like, "Al loves this picture." And then we told him, okay, my brother's like, yeah, my brother-in-law goes to school, and he would like go over his house and hang out. A couple times, nothing crazy, but it was like they were friendly, not friends, But that's why I have the pictures hanging up, because they all. It's not about having a certificate of authenticity or trying to retire off of one. They're all, memories of certain moments. But no joke, if there was God forbid, if there was ever a fire, the one with my brother and the tickets is a must grab. So, anyway, let's get into the game. Dragonite, are we friends on Epic? We are, right? Yeah, you're in there. You want to play tonight? We're down to kick some butt or get our butts kicked, whatever. All right, brother. Oh, I don't have the game up. There we go. How come my guy looks like a freaking gumball?
You hear me, Steiny?
Little bit, yeah. Let me turn my music off.
Hold on.
There you go. I got you now.
Okay, cool.
Well, you're a little fuzzy though. Wait, Hyperion, you got to talk too, so I can see how you and him sound together.
Yeah, I ended up railing off like all 5 episodes of it last night.
What?
I know I got my.
Oh, he's on the phone. Okay. So Dragonite, you sound a little like staticky, if there's a word for it.
Okay.
Like when you plug your headphone jack in like halfway, and it's like a little staticky and a little distancy. That's kind of what it sounds like to me.
Okay, because I'm using my Turtle Beach headset, and it's got it connected up to the controller. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I used to use back in the day too. Similar thing. Let's see.
Other than that, I can switch it around. Can still hear me.
Hyperion's taking a phone call. What the hell, dude? It's not allowed. Does my guy look all gooey? Like I know it's a UI bug. I thought there was a way to fix it. Or does my guy look normal to you?
On my end, your guy looks normal.
He looks normal.
Okay, there's Hyperion. So yeah.
It's a glitch.
All right, listen to Dragonite. Let him know if he needs to pump up the jam a little bit on his volume.
His volume's fine, but it sounds
He sounds like he's speaking to us from the third dimension. If that makes
I
sense.
I don't know what to do here. Hold on.
Let me ask now, coming from somebody that has very random problems with his headset, um, do you have one of those things on your Turtle Beach? I heard you say you're using Turtle Beaches. Do you have one of those things that like you can click to mute it?
I think it's the way it mutes is you put up the headset to mute it.
Okay. So you don't have thing that's like on the wire essentially that you can like push up and down and mute it?
Nope, I don't got nothing on the wire to push up and down. It's like the way it said it that because you can bring the microphone piece down. You put the microphone piece up,
Hmm.
then it's muted.
Yeah. I used to have some the Astro A50s and they were like that. Um yeah, mine is weird because mine plug into my controller now. I've got the A40s, and if my switch is muted, it's on mute, and I plug it into my microphone, it'll sound like that. Like it'll sound all distorted, and I'll have to unplug it, then hit unmute, and then plug it back in for it to work normal. Like it's really weird.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Like it's a lot of different things. Like it could be your controller dying. Like it's I don't know.
I
These
got
headsets are odd.
my
I,
controllers connect to the PC.
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly what it sounds like. When you watch Star Wars and you hear like when they make the run on the Death Star in A New Hope, when you hear like Luke or somebody or Red 5 or Gold Leader and you hear the comms over the air and it's like that's what exactly what it sounds like. It
There
sounds
you
like you're
go.
flying an X-wing in outer space.
It's actually pretty cool. Is that a setting? Because I'd like to change mine to that too.
I think
That's
I may try
awesome.
the thing that you suggested. I may just try to unplug it and plug it back in and see what happens. Hold on.
Suspense.
Did you say you finished Yellowstone? Did I hear you say that to your friend on the phone?
Big time.
I did too.
Oh, you did
All
too?
right.
Oh, thank God.
It's all right. What do we got?
All right. How do I sound now?
Pretty much the same.
Pretty
Oh.
much the same. It's not horrible though.
Yeah, we'll work with it.
Yeah.
If we lose, we blame it on you. That's easy. Hyperion, am I okay? Because I switched back to my regular mic.
Yeah, you're good.
Wait.
All right,
I can hear you guys loud and clear.
good.
Okay, good. Actually, I said loud and clear because I need to turn my volume down.
She maybe grab my wife's headset. She's got the good one.
All right. Yes, Tiny, I went on a binge last night
Well, hold on,
and
hold on, hold on.
watched
We gotta
all
set
of them.
Dragon Knight's expectation. Dragon Knight. We've been binging Yellowstone the past few weeks. I think Hyperion and I just wrapped it up over the weekend. So if you don't care, then we'll chat about it. But if you do, then we'll hold off, and we'll just kick you.
You say Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Why I don't know what that show is.
Okay. Yeah, it comes on Paramount.
That's why I don't have Paramount.
Yeah. It's not on like it's actually if you ever watched it, it's kind of you'd be kind of shocked that it's not on a bigger network. Like it looks like something that would come on Netflix or something like that, to be honest. It's got a big budget.
Okay.
Everyone in the show has a big budget.
Yeah, big time. That's actually very accurate.
So here's my
Even somehow somebody's dad has a big budget, even though they were in jail for all these years.
I watched the last 3 episodes, I had to binge through the last 3, and I watched them all last night. And now I forget. It's all like one big episode to me. I forget which one's which.
I do too. I'm not kidding you, because I remembered you saying, with the whole Lloyd situation, that it kind of comes to a head, and it's kind of satisfying. And I couldn't remember what happened. I was like, was that episode 6?
Yeah.
Because I swear for about an episode and a half that you didn't even see the Cowboys.
Yeah, true. They left, and then they dropped them off in Texas, and then you just kind of got quick updates about what was going on in Texas.
Yeah, which I'll just say this. I've said this a million times, but Beth and Rip are my favorites in the show. But I will say, Jimmy has hands down the absolute best story arc and character development of anybody. It's unreal.
He's the youngest. He's got the most. It's like I said about. I'm glad they did him solid, because it looked like they was just gonna write him off for a minute. But it was very similar to the growth of Carter in ER from season 1 to when he was like the youngest little twerp, not knowing anything, to 8 seasons later, he's like running the place. So it was very similar arc. Like, he's the character that has to go through the growing pains on the show, and I was really happy to see how it turned out.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad he ended up with that one girl, the new girl.
Yeah, left the other girl waiting at the gate.
I know. What a psycho, though. She was weird. Like, I was talking to my buddy about that, and he was like, I was like, I'm glad he picked the Texas girl. And he's like, really? You like the Texas girl more than the other one?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I was like, I get that the one girl was there for him and whatnot. She wasn't. But it's just, well, she was there for him for a reason. You know what I mean? And it was just like what Jimmy said. He said when the girl asked him, the difference between her and the other girl, he said the other girl was only with me for my potential and what she wanted me to be. And you're with me because of who I am. And I was just like, damn, Jimmy, God, you've grown up. Like, I absolutely loved it. And I will say this. I don't think I took a breath the whole last 5 minutes of the last episode.
The last... Oh, yeah. A lot of the stuff you kind of saw coming, and I didn't know if they were going to just go with it or swerve, and they just kind of went with the kind of predictable stuff. God damn you, Raven Knight, with the gun alert. Raven. Oh. Dragon, I didn't even know you were here. Just right in.
Yeah, I came in like...
Okay, go nuts. Here's I got an extra sub here, green one if you want it.
I got minis for you guys. But yeah, I thought my girl was gonna get shot. I thought Jamie was gonna kill her when she snapped the picture of him in the body. I thought for sure he was gonna shoot her, dude. I don't think I took a breath.
I thought he was gonna shoot her when she put the gun down on his desk.
Yeah, that too. That's what I'm saying. Like, that whole last part. I was really hoping he was gonna take option 2. I'm not gonna lie, and let Rip deal with it.
Well, Rip, the last 3 episodes, Rip didn't really have any Rip mode moments.
No, it was all
just along for the ride.
For him.
I liked how when John's like, we're eating in the dining room tonight because eating in here feels good, and I got something bad to go through, so we're going back to the dining room. He goes, I got something to discuss with you, Beth. And she goes, Rip, are you coming?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, hell no. I'm not going anywhere near that. He just walks out.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not going to this party.
All right, let's go, Dragon Knight. Take me away.
And then him and the kid's development's been really good too.
Yeah, you wanted that story. That's
I did.
My favorite part of those whole 3 episodes is when John actually takes her for a ride. The kid just keeps cursing the storm, and he goes, "All right, we're gonna buck the foul out of you yet." He smacks the horse. And takes off.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, my balls."
Yeah.
Oh, I was dying. Here you guys go. There's a purple sniper right there.
Oh, it's above the color code. Gotta take it. Dang it. What is that? A duck? Who is that in here?
Yeah, that's the woman that sells the. Oh, she sells the purple MK.
Hell yeah. I thought she was. Is she dressed up as a duck? She's not usually a duck, is she?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, big time.
I thought it was team leader bear person. Guess not.
Nah, no, that's the. There is a pink bear around here somewhere.
I have to mentally remember we're doing trios. That's gonna take a few matches.
You were right though. The Lloyd thing was very satisfying. I thought it wasn't
Yeah.
gonna be though.
I didn't. Yeah, wasn't sure.
I thought Walker was about to kick his ass, and I was gonna be so mad, bro. I just felt myself getting pissed off.
Well, if remember when John said make an example out of the winner, like if
Yeah.
so the story would be one of two things. It would be what you got, where Lloyd wins and you know Rip has to do what he has to do, or if Walker won, Walker would have got killed.
I think so. I think you're right.
So, and who knows, that might have been one of those last minute, well, we got to send in a version of this draft. What do you want to do here? Flip a coin.
Yeah, for real. It was. Did you not think that that he broke Lloyd's hand though when he kicked it?
I thought he did too, because it was very
And
distinct
yeah.
and descriptive, right?
yeah, and then like the next episode or whatever it is, or 2 or 3 episodes later, which isn't that much time has passed, you know, when they do the wedding, his hand's like not even in a cast or anything.
Yeah.
So
I
I was
don't know.
confused. I thought he was awesome for doing it, but I'm so mad at him for selling that belt buckle to get the guitar.
Yeah.
I was like, Lloyd, you're a great guy for that, but for Walker, you should have told him to fuck off. Like, I can't stand that dude.
One thing I didn't like in the final episode where Jimmy goes down and shakes everyone's hand on the truck. Why was that girl still there? Even if she was with Walker,
I don't get it. Yeah.
you still wouldn't be there for that. You know?
Shit, is somebody on you?
Yep, somebody.
All right, let's get him.
Looks like they're over behind the RV.
Nice.
Nice.
Just a one?
And the storm's coming.
Um,
The storm to come.
They're
Yeah,
both-
if you take some damage if you want to get that loot. I got some berries over here. Get you all back to full health.
Alright, going for it.
I see the gumball weapon wrap is bright and annoying. Look at this boat.
Oh my god.
Hey y'all!
You weren't lying. But yeah, dude, I was I'm glad you finished it, because that's one thing I was very confused about, is John and Rip both blatantly fire those girls and tell them they're not allowed in the bunkhouse anymore.
Yep.
And I was pumped that he let Teeter come back, because I really like Teeter, and she didn't deserve to get booted. But 2 episodes later, they're right back in the bunkhouse.
Yep.
And I don't understand it. Like, excuse me?
Even her logic, I guess her logic made sense from her point of view. So if you get fired from McDonald's, you're allowed to go back and eat there. Yeah, until the owner pulls a gun out and says you're never coming here again. You know?
Yeah, dude. Like, I thought it was a very, very weird move.
And then especially after, what's her name, left. You know, Jimmy comes in with the fiance, and then she finally says,
time?
"Get me out of here." And then she's back there at the very, very end again. I'm like, no, I don't want to see her again.
Yeah, that chick left 500 times. I feel like did she ever actually leave? She's like, I'm heading out tomorrow. And then the next episode, she's still there. And then she says she's leaving again. She's like, I'm leaving this place. And you're like, oh, okay, maybe she'll actually leave this time. And then sure enough, she's back again when Jimmy comes back. I'm like, are they just screwing with us right here? Like, what the hell's going on? Dragon Knight, you should hit those berries I threw over there.
Yeah, I was just about to go after him.
I didn't know if they would disappear.
Yeah, shark over here is gonna eat him.
Oh, yeah.
So we were watching the new episode of Kids Baking Championship tonight, and it's getting harder. I think there's 6 kids left before tonight's show, and you know it's getting harder to see people go, or see the kids go, because Ben's friends with them.
Yeah.
And it's just like you're getting eliminated for, like, early on people got eliminated for messing up. You know, now you're at the point where you get eliminated because you did good, but you weren't super good. And that's so frustrating to swallow if you're a kid. Like, but I did everything.
Oh,
You think you
yeah.
did everything right. You just not as right as the
It
other
just
kids.
wasn't good enough. Yeah.
I mean, that's a golf cart. No, it's the reboot van. Okay, way off. And someone's gonna have to decode the entire spiritual experience Casey went through in the last episode.
Yeah, I'm a little confused by that, but I'm glad they saved it to be fleshed out more in the next season instead of just kind of wrapping it up, you know?
Yeah, like the only thing he said was when oh, someone's on us.
No,
Shots.
they're not on us. But oh yeah, they're on us now.
He's got the dragon flame.
He stuck me with it through my... What the
Where are
hell? Jesus Christ, these types of guys.
Gonna be dead soon.
Oh, there's one on us.
Christ.
He's right on me.
I'm dead. Died to the flame.
Dude, what the hell just hit me?
Tree? Oh, no, it's Dragonite. I don't know what hit you.
I think it was the tree.
Brad, you gotta go to sleep, buddy. Go on now.
This dude's really just gonna hang back and pepper us the whole time, isn't he?
Nice shot, Dragon.
I
That's
killed
up your
one.
aim. Nice.
Yo, kill his.
Yeah. Why can't he die to
I
the...
hate that, man. Yeah,
Get
that's
outta
so
here.
stupid.
It's too high. They're like on me.
You shot from behind, too? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm getting hit from
Yeah.
behind.
Damn.
Dragon flame, man.
Bro, those people that play like that blow my mind. He had to have 25,000
Ammo.
grenades for that grenade launcher. Yeah, and then ammo for a sniper, like, good lord.
Dude, not gonna lie, Fred and I had it out today.
Uh-oh.
Trying to trim his nails.
Oh, no.
So, I watched a couple videos on how to handle aggressive dogs with doing that. And one had a real good routine. I was like, working with dogs you never worked with before. I was like, alright, this should work with us. So, I went and got like the soft mesh muzzle where the front of it's still open so they can like breathe and drink and stuff. Got that on him. And trying to get him in a position where he lays down and I could work on him, and it was an hour battle and I trimmed like 1.5 nails. It was brutal. Like, I'm convinced this is something I'm not gonna be able to do. Like, I'm gonna try again tomorrow, but he's just like I was bringing out food, I was bringing out snacks, even though he couldn't eat them. That probably pissed him off more. Like, I was having it, man. I was from 1:30 to 2:30. I was wrestling with him all over the place and just couldn't get anything to work.
Yeah, it can be rough with dogs that don't like it. I remember my childhood dog was like that, and my dad would literally have to lay with her, and it was like a 2 or 3 hour process. Like, he would lay with her and then just like slowly do it and whatnot, you know, whatever he could. I mean,
and I'm getting concerned because it's
something else.
some of them are pretty long, and that's how that one cracked on him, where it ripped off the quick. We had to get him to the hospital and get it cut off. I'm like, I don't want to be in that situation again.
Yeah.
So the vet did give us medicine last time we were there, and it was anti-anxiety medicine. Or I'm like, do you have like a super tranquilizer medicine? 'Cause I could use that. I'm good at Fortnite.
Right.
I'm sure I could hit him.
We just put him to sleep here.
Well, at the hospital they had to in order to cut the nail off. They couldn't get him to settle no matter what. So I'm gonna try some of the medicine tomorrow. Let it kick in for 30 minutes and then see if I can get him to settle down. There's a team on the mountain.
There's
I
I think they're bots.
I think so too.
'Cause I watched 3 of them land, and yeah. Let's just say they
Crash
were
into the
very
side of the
odd
mountain.
landing spots. Yeah. How much would would like a grooming place go or cost?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Where's the guy on you? Got him. Finished. The other guy's down the side of the mountain too. Let me get you up.
This dude just literally took off running from me, and he pieced out.
I'd be amazed if these guys had ammo, because they're just running around with nothing.
This I think this dude was real.
That guy had a gun and some ammo. Wow. Where's the horse guy?
Like, this dude actually built on me.
Go down. Oh, guy coming right at me.
No!
Got this guy.
Oh, kiss my butt.
Me eating this guy's pizza.
I just had a purple bird, and it was one shot, and it flew behind a tree, and I couldn't finish it off.
Oh.
That sucks. Oh, well, it's probably a purple pistol anyway.
I don't know where that purple horse guy went. I knocked him.
Yeah, I
He
had
was
one
crawling
literally
around.
just run from me. So I don't know where he went.
Meanwhile, this guy just charged at me like he's gonna bull rush me before I finish him.
Take that.
Oh, Dragonite's got the good weapons now.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have a long run this time.
What kind of shop doesn't have a cash register?
One that's going out of business.
Facts.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had like going back to the Fred thing. I had one of like the worst days ever today.
Oh god. Just with him or just a bunch of bullshit like that?
Let me see if I can start the story without getting interrupted by someone fighting us. It's a purple AK here if somebody wants it. The principal for Ben's school got married last weekend, so Ben made a wedding cake for him. And we dropped it off this morning. We get out
Is
of
that the
truck.
one that they posted on Instagram?
Yes, yeah, that's the one she posted tonight.
Yeah, that looked really good.
So we get to the school. I drive him over to the school, bring him in as a walker, step out of the truck, slip and fall right on my butt in the ice.
Oh.
And I was just like, God. So I'm okay. But I'm like, that did happen.
Yeah, pride's a little sore.
Yeah, so do that. I come back. Then I deal with the Fred thing. Come on. Then I come home, deal with the Fred thing. Then I'll deal with work stuff. Then my son comes home. Knows how he's my son when he does something bad. And then comes home and I'm just like, it's stupid little things that just set me off the edge. And I'm just like, you know, we keep the bathroom door closed so Fred doesn't get in there. He's like, yeah. I said, so why'd you leave it open? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, right?
I'm like,
I didn't mean to.
This is the stuff that's gonna. I'm gonna go this way. It means I'm gonna go to AEW
here,
by
just
myself.
jump out real quick. Everybody jump out here. Alright, go ahead. AEW.
Yeah, I said, looks like I'm going to AEW by myself. So, get through that, and then while I was working on Fred with the nails, he did a tyrannical headbutt right into my eye socket, and just crushed me, like knocked me down. I was like, oh my god, can I see one of those?
Yeah.
And it just destroyed. He went rip mode on me. It was crazy. I was going nuts. So
this is your last chance.
I said, I'll cut your head off. He's like, go ahead and do it.
Yeah. You're gonna shoot me. You better shoot me.
So I had to do a lot of all that. And I go home. I'm just like, I had to work late. And my wife's like, why'd you work late? Why'd you have to work like an extra half hour? And I'm like, I had work stuff to do. Here, you can take that. I got a pizza. And then we're watching. And then for the whole hour, we were watching that Kids Baking Championship. Ben's like dozing off. He's just not with it. He's awake. I'm just like, God, just go upstairs.
Yeah, right.
I lose my mind.
No, I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm watching.
No, my wife just
I don't know
texted
where
me
I'm at.
to come up. Light from hell. Those guys
There are
crossed
those
away.
people right there.
Raven Knight's like, I'll go with you, Steiny.
Oh,
You get fall damage?
no, he didn't.
Really?
He's getting damage from my rifle, though. He's probably 2 or 3 shots. He still has no idea that we're the ones shooting at him.
How come I can't hit this guy? Finally.
Yeah, my gun's jump. I have a blue MK and it is jumping
Me
like
too.
crazy.
Yep, same thing.
Oh, he's over
Like,
there.
you see where he's at right now? If I hit him with my first bullet and my second shot,
Guy's
is
coming
going,
from
like,
his
up
left.
here.
Or our left.
He's weak too. I hit him with 319 whites. We do have a long run though, so we gotta pay attention. Our bounty's not even. Oh, right in front of us in the gas station.
Yep.
And he's getting shot at by somebody as well. I knocked one of the dudes to the left and just got ripped for it. Saved that guy's life in there, and he's payback to me was shooting me.
That guy beamed me on the right. I'm healing.
Ah, damn.
Oh, dog. You gotta be kidding me, this guy. Seriously?
Oh, right.
He's finishing.
Dude, what is up with this shotgun?
Oh, lucky.
Wow, you can't hit a I hate that, bro.
I dug it.
That is such a stupid aspect of this game. Yo, pick up my gold sub. Take that. There you go. Yeah. Keep that for yourself.
Storm.
What's it ticking for?
Got a hand there.
2. Yeah.
More hand, yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, sir. More to the left too.
Got this.
Oh, somebody's dead. Yeah. Oh, that's him. That's the dude that laughed at me.
Let's make it.
Nice.
What a geek.
Damn it, kid.
We don't use that word here, sir. It's a
Sorry,
door.
dork.
That's a take that too.
Windmill got me.
You're good now. Drive to my mark right there. Do you see it? To the right a little bit? Yeah. Bro, you're in a 5-ton metal machine. You can't drive through a little tiny stick fence.
Yeah, you gotta know better.
That's not how logic works. This is a very realistic game.
Perfect jump I've never had. Realistic.
I like how he barreled through the first one and then the second one just stops him dead. I may have led him into a death trap here. Keep going, keep going. Yeah.
You're not on fire. Take the pole down, though.
Oh,
Heads up.
Oh no!
you're good. Just take off running and keep jumping right behind you.
Go, go, go.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Oh no, he's hitting me. Drive somewhere else.
You're good. Switch cars.
Yeah, so, yeah, truck. Gas
There
station.
you go. Head there where I'm marked. What the hell was that
Whoa.
noise? Did y'all hear that?
Super sweat. I don't hear anything because I'm in a party conversation. Nothing. So I'm playing
It was
this.
like
Just drive by
Oh
that
my
guy
God.
into another
Oh
guy.
my
There's,
God.
there's no safe places.
Oh my god. Jesus
I think you're on your own here, brother.
Christ. Yeah.
Those guys can't aim for. Oh, never mind.
Oh, yep.
And I have no energy left.
There's a chest in there. If you open up that little ammo box, there might be a half shield or minis in there too.
Did I pass it?
No, I
up?
heard it. Yeah, it's down below behind you.
Oh, okay.
Right
I
there,
see it
yeah.
in the box.
There you go. I heard I swear I heard a chest. Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
Might be down below, yeah.
Be down that wall.
Oh, it's those.
Yeah, it's right above you.
It's the wall.
Nah, it's right. Go back where you were.
Yep.
Like where that bed was, and beat the wall down above you. Oh no, you went up.
Left?
All right, it's behind you now.
Correct.
Yeah,
that
right
wall.
on the other side of those boxes.
Yep.
Yep, there you go. Ugh.
Bummer.
Alright, storm's coming. Watch that.
Only 2 teams. 4 teams.
I wonder where the NPCs are.
Right.
Oh, you would need
Yeah.
3 anyway. Damn.
Storm is right behind.
Yeah, that hut's in the circle. Gonna head there.
Are those bandages at the bottom of it? What was that? Oh no, it's ammo. Damn.
Chest in the other one. The other tower.
Ooh,
To
there's a
your
chest
3
right there.
o'clock. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Nothing.
You might want to go third party that fight. You could win it right now.
Where-
If your best chance to win is right now, I'm just saying, because there's 3 teams, including you, and they're all down and fighting each other right now. There might only be 1 or 2 guys up.
Shoot.
There's 3 teams and 3 other players. So I'd keep an eye out.
I seen them fighting over there, but then
Yeah, because the storm's about to push him out from that fight. I would sit in that bush and wait and see what they do. Yep, they're behind you. All right, yeah. Keep an eye out on them. There they are, right to your left.
Yeah, just came out.
See
Yep,
him?
they built up.
See him? Rip that
yeah,
dude
they
up
built
there.
it.
Oh, he's got the Spider-Man. It's 1-on-1-on-1.
He's right there. He's gonna jump on you.
He
Chop him
does-
down. Chop him
Come on,
down.
I know you're there. Yeah, chop
Bust
him
out that
down.
SMG though. Break it down, break it down. Break out that one round.
Oh, he's white. You got him.
Oh no!
What a wussy, bro.
Them grenade launchers, man.
Brojo, what's up? We're gonna add Brojo here. I guess we gotta go back to lobby and
What's up,
squad
Brojo?
up.
What's up, guys?
Yo.
Oh, I think we have to go to lobby. Yeah, y'all already there, huh?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. I return to lobby.
What do you do?
Okay.
Oh. Frojo, I don't know how you still play both MCOC and this. And work. I don't know how you do it, man. I thought about re-downloading MCOC and I was like, I can't do this.
I was actually playing MCLC before we got started. It is still now on pause.
All right. If you said something to me, I jumped up real quick to grab a water. I'm back.
That's cool. I was just joking with you about how you can still play MCOC and this and work and do other things.
Well, I don't play MCOC anywhere close to what I used to.
Yeah.
Nowhere close. I basically get on, do War AQ, get off. Every once in a blue moon, I do a couple million points in arena, get some battle chips, and then that's it. I do the side quest. I don't even play the event quest usually. I was going to do it because I thought the strikers were going to be in the side quest and the event quest. It was only in the side quest, so I was like, nah, no reason to play the event quest.
Boy, they choked those strikers off real bad. Jesus Christ. Such a great idea, but God, they executed that worse than anything I've ever seen in that game.
I think this is just the first like test phase. I think Colossus and the Hulk one were the better two.
Yeah.
Wolverine and Juggernaut, they weren't as good. The Colossus one I completely loved. I loved it. I was so
Yeah,
excited.
I just
And I
don't
was
like
like,
where it's at.
I was like, this is gonna. If any of them are just as good as Colossus, this is gonna be so good. And then the rest of them, no, none of them came close to being Colossus, if you ask me.
Yeah, I just didn't like the way where it was placed.
Yeah, the
like I
button
felt like I
placement
was
is.
having to tap it 3 times to get it to work. And then the other thing is I felt like when it ended, it left you open so bad to getting ripped by the opponent. Like there were so many times where it would, like I would, my striker would end his attack, and then I'm sitting there just like wide open. I would just like try to swipe back as much as I possibly could. And yo, my game's glitched out, boys, big time.
Cool. So you're even with us now.
Yeah, when I was
That's the skill-based
when I was
matchmaking.
flying in, when I was flying in, if I dove straight down, I was going to like the moon, basically. That's how high up I was going. Like my camera view went all the way up, and now I feel like I am in replay mode, and I'm looking from like the drone following.
Man,
Oh,
that
you
makes
have
sense.
you have the glitch, the field of vision glitch.
Yeah.
It's like you're like way back, further than normal.
Yeah, my FOV is like I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it.
Dude, get a ranger. I had that happen to me, and I had a ranger. Dude, I never hit so many shots in my life. Like I was nailing everybody while it happened. I had like 15, 16 kills, and then we ran into like a really good team, and like I was holding my own on them too, but they ended up like tearing us apart. But before that happened, it was ridiculous.
So wait, we
like
were
the
fighting
Rangers
people.
anyway.
What's the glitch?
Field of vision, like you're like way back.
Oh,
Like,
so like
you know how
enhances.
like right now you're just like right behind the character.
Yeah.
He's like 3 or 4 times behind the character.
Oh.
Yeah, you know how when you go into replay mode and you
Drone
like do the
attach.
drone attach follow?
Yeah, I
Like
gotcha.
that's what it looks like for me right now. Here, Frojo.
I have a Oh, I'm the only one low. Actually, don't give me. I'm just gonna use this keg.
That's extra. That half shield.
What's in the vending machine? Pistol.
There's another one floating around here somewhere. Because he just knocked.
Freaking wolves were all over me just a second ago.
I think the wolves are my most hated animal this season.
Yeah, that's for damn sure. Mainly because there's no raptors for us to hate anymore.
You
wolves have
hated,
become the new
those
raptors.
things serious last season.
Oh, buddy. I would have gone to war with him if I could. I have 4 weapons right now, and 3 of them are subs. Literally all I've seen. And then a gold grenade launcher, and I can't wait to pay back. I feel bad for the team we run into because they're going to get the fire of 1,000 suns for all the people that have been shooting grenades at us tonight. I'm going to pay them back tenfold.
Here's extra splashes.
Who's got extra grenades?
I'm gonna start heading to circle. Our bounty got eliminated. What was the other vending machine over here? The one at top was a pistol. What was this one?
The bottom one was a pistol too.
Dang.
Ugh.
Rip.
There's no upgrade machine here, right?
Nah.
The gas station, right, other way.
Something's got to be down there. Where's Columbo?
I love the Columbus.
He's straight ahead. Straight northwest of him.
So that's fine.
Columbo is right over here. If y'all want to hit the
Coming.
blowhole.
Good lord, man. This is nuts.
Blue SMG. Blue Ranger.
Ooh, let me get that ranger.
I'll grab the SMG.
Isn't there like an IO base right here? Yeah, that's right in front of it. Where's the second one? Oh, he's behind the drill. Is that y'all sniping?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
No,
That's someone else.
Yeah, that's someone else. I think that's the actual player.
Hit the scanner. There's a UAV right here. I'm hitting it. They're marked.
Yep,
See him.
Mark. Yeah, 3.
One down.
Yep.
I'm hitting the launch
One's
pad.
way
going after
back.
him. There's a launch pad right here.
Guy's behind the freaking dirt. Wasn't
Got
fair for that guy.
Right?
That felt a little good, to be honest. It's the old rope-a-dope. Fred, please, lay down. This is the stuff I can't deal with. This is how my whole day's been going.
Kind of crazy that I had to have my game glitch out to be on a level playing field with people on PC.
Wolves are... Alright, they're chasing a chicken.
Jump on the back.
I'm coming.
One of y'all jump on the back, one jump in. Hit the road, will be good. There's... Is that a new ramp? It's an old ramp, okay. Oh, there's a little fight over here somewhere.
Little fire action.
See you later, Hyperion.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
He's a jogger. Oh, there's a car.
People right in front of his whole team. Real team, real team, real team. One shot over here. Well,
Keep him busy. I'm gonna come up from beside him.
Yellow car coming. Taxi.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
pushing
keep him
straight in.
busy. Knock one. Oh yeah, this FOV's messing with me now.
Oh my knock. And I'm dead. But the guy I was fighting died too.
I'm a fucking magnet for these dipshit sniper rifles, man.
They're
Knocked
they're
one.
hurt over there, yeah. Did you get Stoney's card? Or is he next
Yep,
to me?
I got it. I got it.
Alright.
I got a guy on my right who's away from the storm as well.
I'm trying to see where they went.
I'm at the circles. Let me heal up.
Bro, this dude's the best player the game has ever seen. You all might as well run. If he misses one shot on you, I'll never play again. In my life, I will never play again.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. What does he have though? Does he have the sanctuary gun?
I don't know what he has, but he shot me out of the air with a shotgun, and I couldn't even see where he was. He didn't miss one single shot.
He's over here hiding by Hyperion's card. Where'd he go?
He went around the building.
Come.
Yeah, he went in to get his
Oh,
boys'
he went
cards.
for cards. Come get me. Come get me. Oh, they just rebooted right here. He's fixing to shoot you from
Oh
far.
man.
Shoot.
Build.
That's a different team. That team
pushing
just
in.
rolled up on them.
Jesus, I built myself a trap. Trap myself.
We call that a
I
Hyperion
like to
build.
do that too.
Yeah, this other guy's still in the storm eating pizza.
Really? The first guy
Oh,
is?
He's going,
pizza.
yeah,
I
he's going to the
had pizza.
reboot. in town. That's in the storm. He's had the reboot in the storm.
God damn, he's about to get some fat damage in there. I don't know why he thinks he can do that. It's about to tick for 5.
He's gonna eat that pizza and then probably jump in a car. Yep. Did exactly that.
The dude that I'm watching is a fish stick, and he's
Yeah.
having a great time showing me why he never gets laid. You go, dude. You go, bro. I'm proud of you. Ooh.
Don't have a good day. Have a great day.
Damn, so is this glitch just permanent for a while, or do I have to like restart my game to get it to go away?
No clue.
Kind of digging it, to be honest. Might just never close my game ever again.
From what I understand, if you're like sliding when you die, or if you slide right as the bus starts, it has a chance of happening.
Huh.
Oh, let's give it a shot.
It's not guaranteed, but it's like has a good chance of happening.
Damn, I'm gonna be trying that every time now.
So it's still happening for you?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It started out that game, it was still doing it. The me flying in is back to normal.
Okay, then it probably fixed them.
Yeah. Damn, so it fixed when I went into the game. Shit.
You gotta stop playing.
I know.
The only way to save it.
Yeah, just come back out and never
Just
play
forget
again.
it,
Just
yep.
sit on the loading screen. Well, it's nice to have a taste of what it's like. The building was really, like, you were right about the Ranger. I mean, I usually melt people with that Ranger anyway, but I'm gonna go out to the boat. The
What's in this
building
car?
was flawless.
IOs.
You see
they're
that car?
IOs.
They're IOs?
They're
Alright.
IOs that patrol.
I'm
They,
like, who
they
drives that
refuel,
slow?
They dance.
Wait, what? They're in a
Yeah.
car?
Yeah,
They're an IO
they're
car.
different IOs. They're not the normal ones.
Oh,
They're
wow.
like robotic or something.
Okay. They
Last
don't.
update they added them.
They don't auto aggro, right? You have to. attack
Yes,
them
they
first.
are mad. They're pissed off
Oh.
in the beginning.
Well, they got out of the car. Oh, we need Hyperion 3.
Yeah, they're
I'll be there in a
hunting
minute.
us. There's a glider.
It was the, whatchamacallit.
No, there's someone here.
You sure? Because I watched the one guy go into
No.
there.
He's right here. It's a Spider-Man. He's one shot.
I gotta get a
He's on
weapon.
top of this building.
Alright, hitting his shield. I'll be right up.
Where'd he go?
I have no.
He's knocked.
You bring your friend or anything?
I think it was just him. There's a green SMG up here.
I'm coming so we can hit that vault.
I was just about to ask, we hitting that vault?
Yeah, we're just not too excited to get 4 snipers. That's all.
Yeah. Oh wow,
Three.
so you don't want a
3
sniper?
snipers.
Not from these things. No.
Oh, okay.
Never.
You want it from a
Purple or
special
higher?
person?
Yes.
You say you want it from a special person, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you're the man.
Alright, here I go.
Is there still only 3 chests in here? Or is it 4
3.
since there's 4 people?
That stinks. Nice. Alright. Anybody need minis?
I'm good.
Alright. Beep, 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 beep.
I don't know if that dude's teammates are gonna come for his card or. Don't seem like it.
Yeah. They might have landed at that Aztec place.
Oh, there's flippers now. So just flipped in. He's going to here. Yeah, the Spider-Man. Flip, flip.
Oh.
He's coming towards Dragon.
Where's that guy's card? Still up top, right?
It's still up top, so I don't know where this guy's going.
Went to bounty. Oh, that was Dragonite.
He went out like that way. Oh, I see him. He's out at the boat.
Is he?
Yeah, he's right here.
Keep him busy.
I got a
Knocked him?
You knocked him? Nice.
Yes, sir.
sticky bomb.
Yep, just stay there and meet your maker, bro. Oh, he gave up.
He backed out, yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh, you want it?
nah, you're good. Wait, it just said I eliminated somebody.
Yeah, I killed him. You knocked
What?
him. I just killed him.
Yeah, but he left the
He-
game. His
yeah,
body
but-
disappeared.
No, it was still there on my screen, floating in the water.
Oh, yeah, it disappeared on mine. That's his loot went everywhere.
Yeah, it was still there on mine.
That's crazy.
Well, his
No
loot was
boats.
everywhere, but he was
Yeah.
there. I'm probably gonna hit this rift and head towards the IOs over here.
There's 3 fish over here now if anybody wants them.
This
Yeah,
yellow
I'll grab-
circle's coming towards us.
I'll grab the fish.
Yeah, I feel like it's closer and closer.
Yeah, that might be them going for his card.
They could just be over here looting this place too.
Yeah, because why would they go back for his card now too? while their
They
teammate
the
left?
whole circle went past us. Maybe the other guy's still in, the Spider-Man.
Here, I'm gonna hit the rift and see if I can see him from up top.
Alright. The circle's all completely back where they are now. Where the boat is and stuff.
Weird. Nobody on the boat.
Well, I'm just like the circle.
Yeah, no, I got you. I was just checking.
He's right here. He's going to the rifts.
Oh, suck.
But there are none. Now he's moving up towards here.
Yeah.
And his buddy.
Oh,
his
there was
buddy's
one.
Built up. Yeah.
Follow him, Hyperion.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where he
I
went.
don't think I'm yet.
There he goes.
Where'd he go?
Oh,
Where'd he go?
God. He's going like past the
Bugle?
bugle. Like way past it.
He went on my field
I
of
don't
view.
know if I should do this.
Nah, he went on
Probably
my
should
field of
come
view.
back.
Yeah. Now he's going into Bugle. Yeah, and there's a Spider-Man over here. He landed on the Bugle. He's building up to the top of it.
He's our bounty though.
I need to get some ammo and mats in here. Hey, let's go up here, Frojo. He was building up to the top, so he might be sitting up there like a dum-dum. We gotta run through him anyway.
The circle is. He's gone. He probably got
You and
flips
me-
and.
I was gonna say, I'll get on the zip line and try to draw him out.
I don't think he's in here.
Someone behind me with spider web.
That dude is moving. He don't want no part of us.
Not at all.
He has to have flips.
His buddy definitely did, because when I was flying over and I marked the second guy, he was flying around with him.
He's all the way past Crossroads now. So there's people over here at Crossroads fighting.
Are we really gonna have to suffer those things for the whole season?
What?
Those Spider-Man things.
I thought maybe they'd take them out like they did Venom, but
Yeah.
I don't like them.
I hate them. bro.
I'll be like fighting someone else, and then all of a sudden like 3 dudes jump on me with those things, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, and if you're not using
Yep.
visual sound, you're like left in the dark as to where they're at.
Yeah. They're
I-
flipping over by the gas station.
Yeah, I saw that.
They got a grenade launcher too. I'm gonna head
There's
to circle,
pizza right there.
and we can find them as they come in.
That Klombo's pissed off too. Or he's sucking everything in.
Yeah, he's sucking the berries.
Suck it
or
to me, baby.
whatever. He eats everything. I watched him
more
spit
pizza.
out a mythic SMG.
Holy
Not a mythic, a legendary, and I ran over there to pick it up, and right as I got to him, he ate it.
He ate it.
The old bait and switch.
Yeah. Yeah, you have like a 0.2% chance for that to happen too, like for him to spit out a gold SMG.
There's a guy riding.
Guys,
Columbo.
guys just landed right there. Whatever.
Careful to piss him off.
Oh,
Did he jump off? Somebody behind him too.
I pissed off Columbo, so.
I hit those guys on the gas station pretty good.
Yeah, one of them's one shot. One shot for sure. The one in the front is definitely one shot.
The guy in the back is shield broke.
Got him. Come on, Columbo, don't be a dick, dude.
Who shoot me? I thought these guys were dead.
Now one of them's dead. I'm gonna throw the med kit in. Did you all hit this jump pad?
No, that's them.
Another one's dead right here.
He's on top of this tree right here.
I seen a spider weapon.
Weapon.
He flipped all the way over there.
I'm gonna try
Up
to
in the air
launch.
He
again.
jumped.
He launched again. He's going back. He's trying to get in this tree.
Sorry, Joey.
I'm going back to get my shotgun.
Columbo, I'm sorry about that. You're just in the way.
He went right.
He went around the left side of the base.
Killed him.
Nice.
Spider-Man I killed.
Yep.
Columbo, don't you eat my shotgun, dude. No! Okay, thank you.
There's a gold
I'm a-
bird.
Oh, I'm
Literally
trying to get the gold
almost
bird. I
burritoed
think
me.
he's too far. There's some building going on over there.
Ooh,
Holy
hello.
crap.
Wow. Oh, snipe. Just tried to.
You almost had him. By the reboot van, there's a guy.
I set the ground.
Why
on
did
fire.
this one?
Watch out, dude, coming to your all's right. He jumped me in the car. Eliminated Billy Madison. Alright, I got a dude right on me.
Knocked one behind y'all.
Knocked one
Hyperion. Yeah.
straight ahead.
Nice.
Got you, this is a shit show. We need to get in.
Yeah, I'm heading to gas
You
station.
good, bro, Joe?
I'm pretty far back. I don't know if I'm making it out.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude's flipping to you.
He's straight
I
ahead.
just missed that shot.
Do you know where he went?
This guy's straight ahead, I gotta
boxed up
push him.
right there.
What the?
Pussy.
This guy's in the brick right here in front of the gas station.
Oh, pizza. He's right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I broke his shield.
Hit him 19. What a bitch.
Did he get the pizza?
I picked it up, so he couldn't.
Oh,
Oh, behind us, behind us, behind us. Two of them.
where's that pizza at?
I have no more builds.
I was about to throw it down, but they hit me.
I see him, but
Peek again. Peek again. Why you would sit here and shoot when you're back against a storm like that?
Hit one for 21 on the bottom. Just two over there.
Now he won't peek. There you go. 37 blue twice.
Knocked the guy
Bottom
on
one's
the bottom.
He's dropping down.
Nice finish.
Finished him.
Knocked down the guy right there in front of you, Hyperion.
I hit him.
Yeah, I'm trying to box him so he can't go anywhere.
I hit him hard.
Dead.
Nice.
Run.
I need AR ammo before we do this last team.
Here you go.
There's cranberries over there for heals if anybody needs it.
Thanks.
Are they shooting at us or yeah, not us?
Nah.
Two teams. Three other people, two teams.
So they're
Here-
it's
Hyperion
two probably
here.
shooting at
2
one.
and 1. Good job.
Here,
Right
Dragon,
below
where
us.
you at? Dragon, here. Nice. One dude.
On me. I just saw footsteps to the southwest.
Yep, coming up. 85.
That's the guy that ran earlier.
Oh, I just hit him for. I just hit him with the shotgun from all the way over here.
Dude, that shotgun is ridiculous.
Yeah. We just gotta play smart here, and it's over.
Yeah, we got this.
Shit.
He should just give up.
Yeah.
He's trying
He's gonna
to
try
find
and
heals.
sit somewhere. Yeah, he's gonna try to hit some lucky snipe.
He's in here in the middle. He's healing right in front of me. I hit him 30, 40.
Grenade
Let's
out.
go, bro.
$20.
He's hurting. I just ran out of sub ammo or he was dead.
Nice.
There we go.
Let's go, baby. Woo! was exciting.
Hell yeah.
The GG sticker didn't work. I don't know why. Thanks, Raven.
Oh, we got crowns now. Was my dog squeaking up a toy? My bad, guys. I didn't realize.
That's cool. They're cool. It helped us. He's our cheerleader.
Alright.
Dude, we ran up on that team, the 2 teams or 3 teams, whatever we're battling, as the storm was pushing us like horizontally. And that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And then we get it down to that one guy, and as soon as we push up on him and he runs away, that team in this like is literally just comes out of the storm and just starts unloading on us.
Mhm.
Oh no!
Yeah, Raven, I don't know why that didn't work, dude. I might have to reconnect touch portal to Twitch or something. Yeah, you heard it, but the kappa gen didn't go off.
Where are we
Oh
dropping?
my god. We got a Cowboys fan in here, dude. If we run into him, it's a guaranteed win.
But you're playing with a Cowboys fan.
Oh, here we go.
Shit.
Hyperion
What
just
have we
walks right into
done?
it. Foot in mouth.
No, that did you all see?
Where we
Speaking of the
dropping?
Cowboys, did you all see the thing that Goodell put out today?
What he did?
He came out and said that since there's been back-to-back years that a team gets home field advantage in the Super Bowl, that to prevent that in the future, they're just going to have every Super Bowl held at Dallas's stadium, so they'll never have to worry about that ever happening again.
Okay. They'll just have to worry about the balls getting hit in the screen in the middle of the field. Especially with the kickers we've had this year, man. Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Some of the
How do we
kickers,
go? How do we go from the year before or the year before, where kickers were missing at like an unprecedented rate,
I
right?
think they just had to get used to the new system, even though
Maybe, but they're unreal this year.
Yeah, I saw so many block kicks and all kinds of stuff this year. Like the Cowboys were like one of the best teams at it at the beginning of this season. I don't know if they were by the end, but somewhere
Yeah.
early on in the season, they were one of the top teams at blocking the kick. All right, we got this vault.
Oh shit!
Hey, Frojo,
You
do you know
come
what
with us?
these little tree stump hatches are that are all over the
It's a
map?
quest for the you kill an IO, you get a little data card or something, and
Okay.
you bring the data card to those tree stumps.
Oh.
It's one of the quests. I think it's for the skin that I am to get everything with the skin.
Okay.
We're waiting on hype.
Hyperion, your presence is requested at the vault.
Shit! I'm in trouble. Gotta go to the principal's office again.
Yeah. Purple MK. That'll be the only good thing I take.
Here's Simon. Oh, you had some.
I don't know what I have when you run through these chests in here.
Yeah. Hype needs them. Where's he at?
I'm good. I came down here to get some better loot.
You didn't want minis?
Nah, I don't need them.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
You didn't want these snipers, huh?
I'm good on the snipers. That's for damn sure.
They're selling gold ones though, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jonesy's selling them. There wasn't
Damn.
enough in the vault, so he started selling them. There's a crown laying over here on the ground.
Yeah, it might be from our bounty.
I'm watching these guys die. I'm right next to them, but oh, there's a flipper. I'm seeing if he goes for this loot, and then I'm gonna shoot him. Oh no, I bet you
Reboot.
that's for the guy that rebooted. I'm gonna wait, Let him land. The crown disappeared.
We got a really long run, so pay attention to that too.
Oh, they just killed someone. I missed the shot.
Alright. I don't have enough ammo to hit that.
Hit him, broke his shield.
Keep him busy. I'm coming up on the right side.
Yeah, there's two of them over there, and there's another one further back on the roof somewhere.
This dude's one shot in front of me, the black skin. But he's just wanting to build.
There's another guy on the dock.
Did you all kill one of them?
No. I don't think we got any of them.
Well, this dude below me's like disappeared.
Yeah, he just got rebooted, I think. That's why. There's a guy back here.
He's right in front of me now.
Two of them right here.
Oh man. What the hell hit me? Spider webs.
Knocked one. I got another one on me.
Me too. I knocked one as well. He's in right between me and Hyperion.
Dude.
He's one shot.
He's just trying to finish me, yeah. Yeah, dude, I hit him with my last shotgun bullet, and he wouldn't let me reload.
Crowns
Son of a
versus
bitch.
crowns right there.
Storm's coming.
Yep. I don't have no whites either.
I have a fish. Who needs it? Where you at?
Uh,
Hyperion.
Give it to Frojo.
You know, Hypes, I got the whips. Y'all, give it to him.
Let's say I got a spray can.
Yeah, I got the whips though. I'm out of here.
Alright then, you hold it for now.
I got a car or whoever.
That was my only weight, but you needed it more than me.
If I see a pizza, I'm gonna drop and grab it. Hopefully this doesn't take forever to recharge, because I still need it. There we go. Someone's sniping to my left somewhere. There's a guy in the tornado.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
There you are.
Try it. Come on, push it.
I can come back with my pizza.
He's good.
Okay. I'm pushing him to the right, Cheller more right. Alright, I'm gonna throw down this pizza over here, Steiny. There's a guzzle over here too. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drink the guzzle.
Yeah, I'm coming over to you.
There's a fishing rod and a fishing hole. Right here. A couple fishing holes. And there's a keg too. There's a med kit up here.
Yeah, let me just hit the med kit. This fishing's taking forever.
Oh, this tornado's fixing to grab me. I don't want to fly. Don't make me.
Can't build up to the med kit. Good God.
Oh, you don't have any builds? My bad.
It's alright.
How did I just go up into the tornado, fall straight down, and take fall damage?
What?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
I guess it was because it was disappearing.
We need to hit this rift.
It still put me back
No, it's not
up.
supposed to do that though.
Yeah. It was weird. It like took me up, and then
Did you
and then I
like
just fell
happen to
down.
hit debris and make it
No.
counted you as standing up or something? No.
No.
There's rifts by
I didn't
me.
go up all the way too. That was the weird thing.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
I
right
was like
with you,
halfway
Flojo.
going up. And then as soon as I landed, and
There's
took
another
fall
pizza
damage,
right
it
here.
put me
Yeah,
up.
yeah, let me hit that.
For Dragon.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
he can get
Well,
his
there's-
med
there's-
kit.
I got
I'm getting
Oh, he's way
sniped
over
at.
there. You're just gonna have to pick up pieces now because you dropped it.
Yeah, 'cause I'm an idiot.
I got a team on me.
You gotta
I
fight.
think.
Oh, we gotta go, Steiny.
I'm pretty sure there's a dude sitting in this bush right here.
Well, I'm flying towards it.
Because I was getting sniped at, and I don't see anybody in front of me.
How far?
There's
Oh
there's
my
a
God.
fight kind of behind us too, so
Where the hell
No.
did this dude go?
I'm coming
Alright,
behind you,
I'm
Hyperion.
super confused.
I didn't see him when I landed.
There's people
Yeah.
up here. Oh, right
that's
between
him.
me and you. Yeah, sniping at me right now. From the gas station.
We're going in hot.
Let's do it.
He did.
Is there another one?
No, he traded them.
God,
He
I
did
was
hit
gonna
me.
Run somebody right
We're
over.
about. Oh, there's a flipper coming from Sanctuary. He's back over here. Multiple people. East 90. Coming down. They saw us.
Oh, he's
Oh,
on
that's
me.
a different one. That's a different one. There's a whole like team of 4.
They're on me hard. I'm out of mats. Yeah. Good luck with him. He shot me while looking at you.
There's 2 more coming in.
How does that happen? I hit this guy like 10 times. He's healing up right in front of me in this box.
What the hell, man? Even more? Dude, they're all these crowns. This is ridiculous.
I ran to him. Right into
Yeah.
him.
I went to the replay and looked. And this dude is literally aiming the complete opposite direction of me and killed me.
Oh, of course.
That was either a huge
So we got everybody's
lag or
card
what.
but dragons.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm almost to it.
Watch it. There was a team right.
I think they launched.
Like
I saw
that.
launchers as I was coming up.
A Willis
Yeah,
is
there's
high.
Pete's. Hey, buddy.
Let's know if you're showing off your crowns.
Hey, thanks for hitting that and not killing me. They're coming. You're back! Welcome back to the game! Minis. 55. Chest.
I got pizza here.
All y'all eat 2 slices each. Go to 50 shield. I guess those flippers didn't want none.
We will 1,000,000% run into them again.
They're on top of that big rock, on top of the...
Where's that pizza at?
I think it's in the storm.
I marked it somewhere. It's in a house.
Ah, it's in the storm.
That's classic Steiny. Free food in the storm. Guy fall off.
There's 3 of them. Watch out, they're sniping. Yeah, there was one at the very top. He fell down. There's a guy over to your left coming your way, Dragon. This way. He just flipped and landed. No, I think he's attacking them now. Nope. I hear him flipping again.
Yeah.
He's going towards them now.
I'm gonna beat up these trees. It's a mess.
Let's head back to the nope. Racetrack maybe? Should
Yeah,
be.
that's where I'm going.
Okay.
There's some splashes. Some ammo right here.
Yeah, come here, Steiny.
Yeah, I need about everything. Spiderweb coming.
He's on Dragon, I think, or near him.
No, I'm near them. But they don't see me.
That's the difference.
Man, wish I had my sniper.
He's okay. 2 of them.
They're probably gonna be moving now.
They're going
Yeah.
towards the reboot van back
Yeah,
here.
I see that white one. moving.
24 times. All blue. He's behind here. And then somebody's going into that house right there.
The red house?
Yeah, yeah, right behind us.
Okay.
I need some
This
ammo.
dude's up here. Jesus Christ. He just built all that in a matter of about 3 seconds.
I'm down.
Oh, I didn't even know they pushed up out back. Oh, so no. Dang, how did they get
The guy
that?
came out of the house.
Oh, I got him.
Nice, Frojo.
They're on me here.
I'm coming.
There's the one close in the middle builds. And then I think his buddy just pushed up to him.
It's just us and them? No.
No,
Nah.
there's at least two other teams. Wish I had grenades. They do have grenades?
I don't.
You mean like rockets or normal
No,
grenades?
like grenades.
Oh, no.
There's people back here at the racetrack. 3 of them. 4 of them. Full team back here. Hit one for 50. 70 on another one.
Watch your left, too. Yeah, they're over here to the left. Big time. Watch out. Y'all are going to get blasted.
This is a solo over here.
No, it's 2. Because here comes his buddy to the
Oh,
right.
I just got lasered from the racetrack trying
You're
to slide
pinched,
away.
Frojo.
Yeah, the guys at the racetrack
Get back
built
to
up.
me. I would get back to me. I hit those guys at the place.
Oh wow, he one pumped
Oh,
me.
he got
Yeah, those are the dudes I think that I was saying we would run into again.
Houston? I think maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
look how
Houston.
quick I just died.
That's what's funny is.
Nothing.
Oh no, that's Papa Man. Oh, Papa Mean. I don't know.
Yikes.
I don't know why it sent me to a player that didn't kill me. Usually it sends you to the player that killed you, but he's not dead. So why didn't it put me on him?
It does
That's
that
weird.
to me sometimes too.
Dude, there were so many crowns in this game. Like,
Yeah.
no joke.
Alright. Look how sweaty this shit is, man.
That's-
God, if
yeah,
I'm
it's
ever
beyond
this
my
good
skill
at the
cap.
game, blow my head off.
It's because we won the game before. That's why.
Yeah. Skill-based matchmaking just increased our win total by 4,
Yeah.
and our build rate and our kill rate by 10.
Probably didn't help that I joined y'all. I got like 100 wins this season and like 57 crowns.
Jesus. And you still play pubs?
No, and then I don't really play. Like I play with Willow. We're at a deficit because he lives in Australia, so he's at 250 ping all the time. So yeah, we pretty much just still play pubs.
I hear you. I played with Willow before.
If me and Willow were in the same area, I definitely would go up to arena.
Yeah.
Willow's
Willow
like,
plays completely different.
he's like
depending-
100 wins. How
Like when
many
I play,
solo
when
wins?
I play, yeah. Because my solos are insane.
Yeah, that's
when
what
we
I'm
play
finding.
when we play on his server, Willow plays completely different than he does when he plays on my server. When he plays on my server, he plays a little bit more like stayed back. But like when I play on his server, like I'm like, Willow, what are you doing? You don't do that.
God, dude. Having long eyelashes is the absolute freaking worst. Ugh.
Really?
Yeah.
I can think of some things that are worse.
No, dude, trust me. Have you ever? How often do you have eyelashes go into your eye?
Twice, I think, ever.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's like 3 times a day for me.
3 times a day?
Yeah, and then
the
every time I
patrolling
bitch about it,
IOs.
my mom and like every girl I know is like, "You're lucky to have those. You should be happy." No. They're so pretty though. I don't care if they're pretty. They're a pain in my ass. Like, that's not a fair trade-off. Blue sub in this machine back here.
AR in this one, it is purple MK.
Ooh. Mmm. Who's in this one close to me? Let's see. Frodo, do you like the game Hot Potato?
Where you throw the potato back and forth.
Yeah, Hot Potato. Loot edition.
I don't know. You tell me. You like that game?
My God, what did you
Loot
do?
edition. Wow.
What did you do to this poor building?
I was about to say, did somebody hit us?
Yeah, me and Hyperion are trying to kill each other apparently.
Oh, nice.
No, I've got pizzas, just in case anybody took damage. Uh-oh, Hot Potato on Steiny!
But you can't dance like that through the fire, can you?
That's what's nice is we can do that here because there's I mean, just look, heals galore everywhere.
I don't see any. I'm just ticking away here.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot this one straight up in the air, and whoever it lands on, it lands on.
I still hear a chest.
Might be in the basement.
Oh, it's on the toilet. Alright, I got.
That's
6
where I leave all my
flashes.
chests, on the toilet. Why is that even in the game?
I'm gonna head back to the gas station real quick. And head to
Oh,
the
I'm by
train
the
station.
water.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the upgrade machine.
Oh, this dude was selling a gold auto. I bought it.
I might
The one
buy
that-
two.
the
All I
building
have is a
you were
gray
at?
pump.
I just
Oh,
dropped a green one.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Alright.
I just bought the purple MK. I'm not gonna buy another shotgun. I'm gonna die before I get to use it.
Well, no, when it's on an NPC, they only drop 1. If it's in a vending machine, they drop 4. If it's gold.
Gotcha.
I got poached.
Yeah, I'm gonna get another one. For some reason, this bounty board you can get 2 on. Me and Willow discovered it. And he told me about it.
I got another
don't-
half shield from one of you guys.
It's just that bounty board that does that too. It's weird.
I'm just gonna launch this. Whoever gets it, gets it. Actually, Steiny, we're gonna middleman it. Cut off man. Play it to plate.
All right. All right. Wow. Wow. Totally missed the cutoff,
It's-
man. Brutal.
Now, that damn Jeter came in and cut off the cutoff man again, dude.
I don't even know where I threw it. I couldn't see home plate because your throw was so off.
Oh yeah, blame it on me.
Our bounty
Wow.
died again.
It's they're making up for last game being so tough. Just giving us free
Right.
bounties.
There's another blue sub if anybody wants to come out here and get it.
I'm on my way. Just don't throw it.
Send me on my way, Send me on my way.
Oh, Willis says he thinks there's another one that does 2 bounties, but he doesn't know where. What do we need to do?
The pirate ship's over here in the middle of the water.
Gar.
Alright, well I just upgraded all my guns to purple, so if you all want to get
Behind you?
a purple or something gold good, let me hit it. Let me hit the thing on there,
Trying
the
to
care
spend some
package.
gold or something.
Nice, you want to give me a shoe.
No, that's just always how it works. Once you upgrade something and then you go here and hit
Oh.
a supply drop or something, you get like the exact same weapon. So
Well,
I'll just
you
go ahead
open
and hook you
everything,
all
huh?
up. I'll hook you all up real quick. Oh, no, it's a grenade launcher. I guess that might be just as good. And there's extra pizza as well.
I got splashes. I don't know.
Yeah, I got 6 minis and I'm carrying pizzas already.
I gotta carry some pizza.
All right, I'm moving towards the statue.
Does anybody want to carry the grenade launcher?
Okay.
I'll get.
Your dragon wants it, he can have it.
Did y'all just get a bounty?
Mm-mm.
No. We have protect Rojo and eliminate somebody.
I don't have a protect Frojo, that's weird.
Yeah. The circle just showed up near me.
Here you go, dragon. There's some rockets.
I think
Yeah,
they're
I'm glitched. It's not
over
showing
there,
me the
maybe?
circle either. Like the circle's not showing up on my
The
map.
yellow circle.
Yeah.
It did until I hit the statue, and then I hit the statue and it showed up.
It's the middle of my mark.
That's why I didn't realize we had a bounty.
Oh yeah, that's what it just did for me. It just showed up.
Yeah, I got near the statue and it just popped up.
Maybe they
That's
know I
either.
suck because they gave it to me right away. even
Or
though
they just
I'm a mile away.
started moving away. I think they're over this way. Yeah, I just saw builds at the top of the mountain.
The hell?
Yep. One's over here. I'm pretty sure I just saw a dude right there.
Holy crap, there's builds all over this place.
Yeah, there's builds randomly popping up too, but somebody, I think they're definitely up there now. Because I just saw a metal wall get put down up there, or a steel wall, I'm sorry. Let me get some mats.
Everything's been looted over here.
I got another purple shotgun over here, so there's 2 extra if somebody wants them. Purple pumps. That's what I upgraded, by the way, from green to purple, and then I just pulled 2 of them.
Shots by me.
Oh god, where are you at?
Far left. They're over by that gas station we keep ending up every game. Flipper coming towards me. He just went away from me now? Like he literally was right next to me and then he just... Oh, now he's coming back. He's over there. He landed. Someone below me too, 2 of them.
This dude knew exactly where I was, sitting down here in this bush.
Found me too.
Brojo, I swear to God, if I just came all the way over here to help you and you bailed from me and got me killed.
No, I'm right next to you. See?
Yeah, now you are.
Is it just me? No, I'm dead.
I'm down.
I knew I was dead.
I'm out.
That wasn't fun.
Yeah, we got pushed hard. They had grenades galore. That's the only thing that really scares me is the grenades, man. And people that just all four push together, whipping straight at you. That scares me too.
This can be my last one, so we gotta win.
All right. Did home dude say he was leaving?
It says you're sitting out. Oh, there
Yeah, I
you
went
go.
to lobby because I thought I heard someone. I thought I heard someone say I'm out.
Mhm.
Maybe I misunderstood. I went to lobby. My bad.
All right, I'm going to the lobby.
I thought I heard Dragon say he was done.
No, I said I was down.
Oh, down. I thought you said out. My bad.
All right, I'm gonna put on a skin to scare people.
Yeah, me too. It's really scary. Where is it at? Got it. Clapping them hooves, Bane.
That dance scares me. I remember
Oh, Steiny,
Go ahead.
your 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 little loading screen brings me back
That was season 4.
when times were
The
good.
rocket launch, right?
All right. Yep. When times were good.
Rocket launcher? Where are those?
Wait, was the
It's
rocket
the
launch the
season
end of
with
season
Omega.
3 or season 4?
Season 4.
Season 4.
I mean guided missiles?
No, it was the one with the rocket silo where like the season with
Oh,
Omega
okay,
and
The
everybody.
event, yeah.
Actually, I think it was back to back. That was the big rocket one. Oh, Frojo wants to go home early.
Look at me still thinking a freaking bus driver.
I like to
Finish that.
cuddle.
I do like this place a lot.
I don't think Steiny jumped.
Let's go. I'm coming.
Abort,
Let's see,
abort.
1, 2, 3. That dude just deployed his glider about halfway down that thing, so watch out for him. Dude below me.
About halfway there.
Right there.
I've knocked like 5 people.
Yeah, we got one over here. There's another one right here.
I gotta go back and get ammo. Then I'll come over there. Suck, where are you going? He swam all the way across the lake already. Another one just died. That might have been all of them. I don't know. Maybe it was only 4.
All right, I'm here.
I'm almost to this one.
Who's shooting at you,
I'm
Dragon?
fixing to get him.
Oh, I'm behind the house. Behind the house.
He's dead.
Nice.
Where you at, Frojo?
I got 2 splashes, but I will definitely take those.
Let's go get our MKs from this person over here.
Yeah. See what color they got.
Ducky's usually purple.
Purple.
I'm coming.
More minis, meow.
How many you buying?
I only bought one, but it didn't put it in my inventory.
Oh,
That was some
that's weird.
bullshit.
I just heard something.
Did you already use those splashes?
No, I still have them. I just heard the noise over here though. Yep, there's a guy.
I'm gonna spam him. Oh, he's a bot. 32. Dude, he shot through you and hit me.
Yeah, he shot right by
Did
me.
did he not shoot a shotgun?
It was an AR.
Oh, sound like a shotgun from here.
I shot shotgun.
There you go.
Yeah, they were all bots. Everybody here was a bot that I killed. I didn't realize this is like a game room. Alright, everybody come me, I'll splash all of us. I'll go towards Steiny. And then Dragon can take these mushrooms and coconuts. And of course I find a keg in the next chest.
There's berries up here too.
Everybody jump in the porta potty. Don't go up, it's coming down. Pizza, I can carry that. I got a
You see any
spot for
fishing
it.
spots over there?
Let me look. Yeah, there's one over there. That's the only one I see on that side.
Alright.
That might be it. One over here.
Alright, I'm good now.
Y'all could eat some of these berries, they'll shield too.
What's he coming?
Nice. Very nice. I was hoping you were gonna do that too.
Oh, my popsicle melted, guys. Look, It's almost all gone.
It's messed up.
Surprised there's not people over here coming from covert.
Right. Watch, we landed in the one game where nobody probably went there.
Probably.
Damn.
Dude, that place is full of gold.
Right.
And that vault. Have y'all ever been in there yet?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I have.
I literally can't see anything.
Look, someone just flew over us to the northeast. To the mountain over there. He just landed up there. It's a
Yep,
pink
I see
skin.
Yeah, he just bounced over. He's still bouncing around. Chopping trees down.
Yeah, another
He's the
guy
only
too.
one.
There's one in
Oh,
front
yeah?
too.
Wonder if any of them are running on foot. If there's only two. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, I think they're maybe fighting the patrolling IOs.
Yeah, they're building up over there.
One's got thwips.
And there's one in there.
Yeah, I did let him on fire. And they do have IOs or something.
Ooh, there's a light over there.
They won for 19 4 times.
I knocked him. Same one you hit.
Cool.
Knocked another one.
Eliminated.
Marking them.
21. How did I go to 21 on another one back there?
Hit one for 40. Hit one for 40.
Yeah, I can't really
20,
still look at them
20.
now.
Yeah, 19.
Oh, I'm getting. Wow.
Are they reviving someone down low?
I don't know, but one of them's got eyes on me big time.
Oh yeah, they just got one up. Pretty sure.
I don't ammo.
Watch your left, Rojo. 21 on the dude 3 times. 21 again, all blue.
Oh, there's a guy close to me.
Cracked the guy's shield.
Hit one for 60.
Coming down.
Rip that dude up there, and he's about to be on fire big time.
Guy underneath you.
I bounced the grenade back at him.
How's that dude not dead up there yet?
I don't know. Lit everything on fire.
Yeah, I think he's healing in there. And then
There's
there's
one
one right there. I don't really have AR ammo anymore to mess with it.
I have 5.
Yeah, I'm out.
Shit.
I guess.
Oh, Wyatt killed. Knocked one. Knocked one. He was hiding in the car, actually. Blew one up.
Car's dead. Like I said, the car's dead. I just hit somebody else with that sub right there.
Oh, that's a dragon flame.
Oh my god. I'm so low. I just realized.
I'm with you.
There might be a spidey whip under
There is.
Did we get everybody or did one escape?
Oh, there's multiple escaped. There's one right ahead of me. Up on this hill over here.
Coming.
He's got a
Somebody gliding
Speed.
in too. He's going to the
32
right.
in the air.
Nice shot.
White, white, white.
22 white. 22 white.
I hit him multiple times, white. I can
He
get
just got in a
go.
boat.
How did that not hit him?
I hit him. What? Okay, nice.
There's a guy on the hill.
Dude's eliminated. I'm going to get his AR ammo.
Lasered that dude. There's another guy somewhere over there too. I need shields so bad right now.
Gold sub over here.
Who's got a
I got the dragon
I got
flame.
shields. I'm about to launch you. I'm about to launch you some shields. All right.
Ready. Who's got the boomer?
Yeah, gold sub down here. Purple
Sorry, I had the
okay.
boomer. Sorry.
You're killing them.
I kept calling it dragon flame.
Yo, throw
Wrong
me
one.
one of those half shields.
That guy swung out of here.
Nice. And
I'm
then there's minis back there too.
Was it just one?
Yeah, just one swung out.
Oh, I took both. Yeah. I'm not through the third. Does anybody want this mythic SMG? I'll trade for a different color.
I've got a gold one. What's,
I only have
what's,
green.
why
I
don't
just-
you want it?
It has way more
I
recoil,
got
and I don't
somebody
like
on
it.
me.
Was that
Alright,
dragon?
coming. Where you at?
That dude
Oh,
is
yeah.
legit shooting at you from the storm.
You-
Hey, just
oh, you
down the
rifted?
left.
Yeah, I hit him 21 3 times.
$20 white. Oh, 20 blue. I'm sorry. But I hit him again. 20 blue broke.
I never saw where he landed.
He's still in
I
there.
don't know if-
Oh, he is. We gotta watch
I
it.
don't-
We
I
gotta get in
lost
the
him now.
circle.
Yeah, we'll hit this tower. see
Yeah,
if
they
there's
just
ammo.
rebooted over here. I'll help you break it down. Oh, dragon, here is medkit. Dude's driving up to
Oh, I
us.
didn't get one.
I ripped him up. He's gonna think there's people on the left. Or on the right, I'm sorry.
He just drove into storm. Or close to it. Yeah, he just like drove down there.
What a dork.
White,
He's knocked.
he's dead.
His buddies, I mean, I guess that was the dude that got
Car.
rebooted, right?
I don't know, maybe.
He got
Anybody-
rebooted and tried to go back out there and get his loot.
You guys got sniper ammo?
Yes.
I got probably a ton.
I got no 0 actually.
Yeah, here you
Wow.
go.
Thanks. Good. Maxed out.
Hit this campfire, Steiny. Never know when
Man.
one tick saves you. There's a glider behind us. Broke shield. Another
Where'd
one.
he go? 21. 21 again.
Let's go.
I swear, carrying this pizza kind of sucks.
I love pizza. They're
Well,
rebooting
you,
right here.
like, you
Who's
can't,
got
you
grenades?
can't really.
Yeah, get that on the back wall, the backboard.
Yep, did.
Gotta be hitting him. Damn, he just straight took it.
Someone
Wow.
just landed on me.
I threw 5 grenades in there.
Knocked one. I'm getting ripped from somewhere else.
I got him. I got
That's
him.
up top.
I got the guy
I'm
up top.
throwing the pizza down.
Knocked another one.
Two extra pizza slices in here. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, you gotta be shitting in my oatmeal.
What's up?
I just accidentally ate a fish for 1 health.
Orange.
Really? I hit the guy and then you shoot me?
Ooh, nice.
All over there.
Someone
God,
rebooted
everybody's
right-
getting rebooted
Oh,
again.
that's over there on the water.
Somebody's getting close to us, unless that's the people in front.
There's people in front. Oh, back. There's someone over here on the bridge.
Oh, I ripped that dude right there. He's one max 2 shots.
We gotta go left, guys.
Yeah. And that's where they're at. They're right by that tree right there, on the
I'm
other side of
dropping
the
this
bridge.
mythic for this purple. Just go cut through town.
Yeah, he's literally right there. Right on the right in that
I
build
marked
right
it.
there.
I marked it. Marked it.
He's aiming at us.
There's someone in this building too.
Yeah, I'm getting hit from the bridge.
Yeah,
I hit him
someone
for
right
50
in front of
blue.
me.
He knocked me. Shit.
Where you at? Stop.
Behind the gas station.
Yeah, he's behind the gas station now, directly behind it. I'm waiting for him to peek on you guys. Never mind, he's inside of it now. He's in the
Can I get
garage.
Steiny?
I'm gonna be dead. Shit.
There's still a dude, Dragonite. There's a dude in here.
I'm getting out. I'm on fire.
Oh, he was like right behind the tree. Dadgummit.
Shields on. I'm getting shot from somebody else now.
Back behind you. In the river.
A couple of them on. Oh god.
Cracked him.
I'm down.
I'm out of shield.
Hit one for 60, direct hit.
I've got a jump pad if we end up needing it.
They're building up. Knocked him.
Dude on me.
Got him. I'm low. I gotta move out and then heal.
Just you and 3 guys.
Yeah, they're over across the water.
What's the point in sliding?
I got 3 med kits, but
Yeah, they're focusing me big time. And it won't let me build half the areas. Like I can't
won't let
do
me hit
anything.
him at all. One's here.
He just coned me.
I just knocked him.
Alright, let me reload. Here comes his buddy.
They're above us, I guess.
Yeah. And then one's across. I need to get to those minis so bad.
We both do.
I've
We-
got a
we-
jump pad. I don't think it'll help us though. Here, follow me.
They're right above you. Just so you know.
I know.
Cone, under the cone. Do you have any steel walls?
Nope. I got you. I'll hold for you.
There's one for you. One's white. They're pushing me.
Yep, waiting for him to peek.
Taking a med kit. It's a moving circle now.
We're gonna get trapped under this bridge if we go right. Remember,
Well,
you can't build up there.
And they gotta
Yeah,
jump
here, follow
across.
me. 48.
'86. Oh, I got nailed by the guy down low. Underneath the ramp. Oh, both of them.
Oh, I got
They
him
just, had,
white.
they just had position on you, bro.
Yeah, I
Oh,
jumped right
hell of a
down
try,
between
man.
them.
Hell of a try, guys.
Damn. That dude was white. I
I
didn't
had
expect the blue guy to
guys,
be white.
look at my kills.
What'd you have? It's not showing me.
16.
God damn.
I love this guy's name, too.
Dude.
Awesome.
I don't know how they healed so much, dude. I whited them multiple times.
Yeah.
All right, I
I
have to
thought when I
run,
hit the dude for
do
48.
my other job. So, GG's, good playing with y'all.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
here,
for
man.
sure.
Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no
GGs.
problem. Later, guys.
All right, have a good one.
Bye.
Oh,
Man, I thought I had him when I pulled out and got. I thought I was about to get height on him, and then the guy up top like peeked his head at me. I was like, "Oh shit! can't do that. Can't do that."
oh man, that's crazy play, man. I think I like playing squads better than trios. I don't know why, but in my head I can count 2 and 4 better than I can count 3 when I'm looking for people.
Yeah.
Or maybe people just tend to get grouped up better in 2s. I don't know. I just seem to do better in 4s instead of 3s. Oh man, it was so close.
It was.
But we did get a crown tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So we're still awesome. That's good. The game says we're awesome.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Well, I got to get upstairs. But thank you
All right,
guys for
boys.
hopping on and playing, man. That was fun. Change it up a little bit. It was good.
Yeah. Fun time for sure.
Yeah.
All right. I'm out. You guys have a good one. And yeah,
right.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
too.
Catch you guys later.
All right, later.
I think they had him, but just didn't have position. Yeah. It's still hard for me to understand what you guys are doing when you get to that level of end game. I just have a hard time processing. But it's good stuff. Definitely a lot of fun tonight. It was pretty cool. Yeah, Will, have a good one, man. Thanks for hopping on, hanging out for a while. You go enjoy your tomorrow. We'll enjoy our tonight. And that's gonna be it, man. I'm out. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. That's one of those things that we change it up, do something different. It'd be a lot of fun, and we could do that every night until it gets too sweaty. Then go back to duos or something else. Anyway, I'm out, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, having a good time with us tonight. Let's keep it going tomorrow. So tune in back tomorrow night. All right. Have a good night. Be good. Be safe. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Take care, guys.